It's Merc Monday, guys. Hey, what's up everyone? My name is John. Thank you so very much for tuning in. And this will be the official restart of my Merc Monday. This is my weekly video series where I show my earnings and my progress in my Amazon Merc account. So, I'll just jump straight in and try and keep this video short. So this week hasn't actually been too bad. You can see on Tuesday and on Thursday I had 5 sales. Monday I had 3. Wednesday I had the 1. Friday, Saturday, Sunday and today I seem to be hitting a trend of just 2 sales. It is still reasonably early, so there is a possibility that I'll get another sale or maybe 2 tonight, hopefully. But it is mid-January, so people are all spent now after the holidays, after Christmas, so to have these sales here I'm actually quite grateful. I didn't actually expect to have much sales in January at all. As you can see, this month alone I've had 43 sales. I'm sitting at $93.60, so that's actually okay. I had 1 return, so all in I had 44 sales and 1 return. Now you check it against the previous month, of course there's a big difference, but that was obviously in December with 248 sales. In the last 7 days I've had 22 sales again. That may go up depending on how lucky I am tonight. So fingers crossed. All time I'm sitting at 410 sales. Now I've had 421 sales, but 11 returns stroke cancellations. So I'm not too far off of tearing up. In the UK I believe I've got 10 sales. So I would give it another couple of weeks, then I should hit the 500 sale mark, and I should hit a new tier level. But I'll run through my top units here. My top units sold is obviously 30 standard t-shirts. This is my top selling design. Now this is in the last 30 days. And you can see here the hoodie, pullover hoodie is right behind it with 17 sales. This hoodie did start to overtake the t-shirt, but since I've got a couple of reviews now back onto the t-shirt, then the t-shirt starting to pick up again. I generally keep these around a very similar niche. They're kind of variants of the same sort of niche. And they're quite evergreen and are the trend quite a lot, so something that I've found that works pretty well for my account. I'll just scroll down here. This is the last 30 days again, so there's a lot of pop sockets and premium shirts standard, but quite a lot of pop sockets. Pop sockets actually done quite well, and I still get a sale for a pop socket like every second day. Now, right now the royalties aren't great. I usually get about $2.25 per sale. Eventually I'm going to have to start putting these royalties up, because on the 30th of January the royalties are changing again. We are going to get less royalties, which I'm pretty sure everyone is already aware of. I'm sure this happened last year because people were making like a lot of money due to the royalty margin they were getting last year, but it went down and it is now gone down again. So this is probably something they're going to do every year, to the point where people aren't actually going to buy them because of that dear, or I suppose that could just be the cost of inflation. But yeah, $2.25 royalty, and it's okay, it all adds up at the end of the month. I haven't had any sales at all this month for the UK or the German market. To be fair, I haven't really been uploading to them. I've mostly been concentrating on recycling my designs for the US market, and I've also put a lot in drafts so that once I do tier up I can just get them uploaded straight away and hopefully start selling. It's just, I've been doing a lot of research in particular niches, and also in the niches that I already have. The ones you can see in the dashboard here, these are all more or less around the same niche. I'm just kind of trying to dominate the market for this particular niche, or variants of this niche. But yeah, I'm still learning every single day. I mean, I'm still quite young to this. I've only got 500 designs live. I'm still only at tier 500. But it's definitely progressing. I mean, apart from obviously last month, I believe in November I was probably just making like 1 sale a day. If I was very lucky I was getting 2 sales and the occasional 3 sales, but I was mostly juggling between the 0 days, the 1 days and the 2 days. Now it seems to be, I'm trending on 2 at the moment. Like some days I'll have 5 sales, some days I'll only have 1, but I've not had a 0 sale day yet. So it seems to be doing okay. I mean, on Christmas Day, I actually got 2 sales on Christmas Day. Who buys stuff on Christmas Day? But I still got 2 sales on Christmas Day. Christmas Eve, I believe I got 3, and Boxing Day, I got 7. So yeah, people were still buying even after obviously the holiday period, and it just continued like that. I haven't actually had a zero sale day, so I can't complain. I'm quite happy with the way my account's going. It's still getting sales consistently, so that's always a good sign. Most of all I'm doing right now is just research. Do you know if I said that right? Research, yeah. Yeah guys, that's more or less everything that I'm doing. I'm pretty much just researching, designing and creating a listing. I don't really use Merkinformer anymore. Occasionally I'll go on it. I don't really go through like the listings on that, because I kind of feel that if you go down that route, you're constantly chasing your tail. You're looking at stuff and that people are already looking at, and they're already making replica designs or their own variation of designs that Merkinformer has shown everyone, and it just becomes a big race basically. In my eyes anyway, everyone's different in how they do it. Probably a bit different near the higher tiers and you can't actually think of things to design anymore, but generally I try and find other ways to research other designs. And every single design that I'm doing now is more or less evergreen, and I'll try and do like an evergreen trend stroke thing, because this is something that again generally works on my account. I don't think I'm going to pursue holiday designs. I think I'm just going to keep away from holiday designs. I think that the market is just far too saturated, and yeah, of course you've got your great keywords and your phrases, etc. But at the same time, it's like everyone's doing it, and it's just something that I don't really want to pursue. I'm happy doing what I'm doing at the moment, and things are working out. I'm not making crazy money yet, but there's always time. But anyway guys, that is more or less everything that I had to say. Can't really think of anything else to put on this video, so I'm going to leave it at that, and I will catch you all next week for another episode of Merc Monday. Hopefully you all tune in. Thank you all very much, and see you later. Goodbye.